ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Translation Surah Baqarah, verse 67. Wa is, wa and is when. Qala, he said. This is the perfect verb for the masculine singular third person. He said. Who said? Musa. Musa alayhi salam. Li qawmihi. Lam zir li, for, to, qawm, people, nation, he, his. Li qawmihi, to his people, for his community. Inna, indeed, for sure. Allah, Allah, ya'murukum. Hamza, mim, ra. Amar means command, order. Ya'muru, it is an imperfect verb for the third person masculine singular. Ya'muru, he orders you. Kum, you. Ya'muru, he orders. Kum, you. An, that. Tazbahu. Zabaha means to slaughter. And ta at the start, and waw, alif at the end. This shows what? That this is an imperfect verb. Here, the second person masculine plural is being ordered and commanded to slaughter. Tazbahu, you slaughter. You slaughter what? Baqaratun. Baqarah is the name given to the cow in Arabic. So it says Baqaratun, and since there is two zabar on the Baqarah, so it means that it is a cow. It is any cow. Qalu, this is the perfect word for the third person masculine. They said, Atattakhizuna huzwa. Do or would. This is an interrogative prefixed letter. Tattakhizu. Khazal, wow, to take, to hold, to grab. Ta at the start shows that it is an imperfect verb for the second person masculine singular. Tattakhizu, you take. Na, us. Tattakhizuna means do you take us. Huzuwan. Haza ya means to make fun of, to ridicule, or to laugh on some person. So this is an indefinite noun. Huzuwan, a ridicule. Qala, he said, A'uzu, I seek refuge, billahi, in or with Allah, an, that, akuna, I be, minal jahilin, among or from, al jahilin, jim, ha, lam. Jahala means ignorance, lack of knowledge, to be unaware of something. Jahil is a person who is ignorant, and jahilin and jahilun will be the plural of jahil. Al-jahilin, the ignorant. So now let's repeat the verse. Verse 67, Wa is qala, and when he said, Musa alayhi salam, liqawmihi, for his people, inna allaha, for sure or indeed Allah, ya'murukum, he orders or commands you, an tasbahu baqaratan, that you slaughter any or a cow. Qalu, they said, Attattakhizuna huzwa, do you or would you take us as a ridicule? Qala, he said, A'udhu billahi, I seek refuge in Allah, and that akuna, I be min, among or from al-jahilin, the ignorant. Qalu, they said, ud'u, dal ain ya, dal ain wow means to call, to pray, to ask, to supplicate, or to make dua. Being an imperative verb, the second person masculine singular is being ordered or asked or requested to pray or to make dua or supplication. Ud'u, you pray, you ask, you supplicate, you make dua. Lana, lam zabar la, for, na, us. Rabbaka, Rabba, Lord, sustainer, kaf zabar ka. This is the possessive noun for the second person masculine singular. You, meaning what? You, your, or you is a singular masculine. Rabbaka, your sustainer or your Lord. The pronoun kaf zabar ka here is pointing towards Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. Yubayyin, ba ya noon, means to make something clear, apparent as black and white, to highlight, to make something very prominent in a clear-cut form. Yubayyinu. This is an imperfect verb, and it is for the third person masculine singular, meaning that he makes clear. He makes it clear, or he clarifies it, lana, for us. Ma, what, hiya, it is. Qala, he said. Who is this referring to? Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, because there is a dialogue and a conversation between Hazrat Musa alayhi salam and his people. So qala is what Hazrat Musa alayhi salam said, and qalu is what they said. That is the people of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. Qala, he said, innahu, indeed, for sure. Who here means he. This is a pronoun, and the who here is pointing towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the people of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam asked him to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what the cow will be like. So Hazrat Musa is answering that innahu, that indeed he means whom? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Innahu, indeed he, yaqulu, he says. So who is saying that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Innaha, inna, indeed, for sure. Ha is a pronoun for the third person feminine singular, and it is pointing towards the cow, because as I have already told in the initial sessions with my brief introduction of grammar, that any Arabic word which ends with the round ta, this signifies that it is a feminine. So Baqaratun, the cow in Arabic, is considered as a feminine. So ha is the pronoun which is being used for the cow, and it is in the feminine form. Innaha baqaratun, indeed or for sure it is. Baqaratun, a cow, any cow. La farizun, not old. Wala bikrun, and not young. arvanun, middle-aged, baina, between, dhalika, that. So this is explaining the characteristics of the cow, that it's not supposed to be very old, it's not supposed to be very young, but should be middle-aged. Faf'alu, fa sabur fa, so or thus. Faf'alu, fa ain lam, to do or to perform or to act. It means what? It is an imperative verb ordering the second person masculine plural. Thus or so, you do, you act. Ma, what? Tu'maruna. Hamza mim ra again means order or command. Tu'maruna, ta at the start makes it an imperfect verb. Waw noon shows that it is a passive imperfect verb. For the second person masculine plural, tu'maruna, the pesh at the ta shows that it doesn't mean that you are commanding or you command, but it means that you are commanded, you are ordered. Now repeating verse 68 again. Qalu, they said, ud'u, you pray or you ask or you supplicate, lana, for us, rabbaka, your Lord, your sustainer. Yubayyin, he explains, he makes clear, lana, for us, mahiya, what it is. Qala, he said, innahu, indeed he, yaqulu, he says, innaha, for sure it is, baqaratun, a or any cow, la faridun, not old, wala bikrun, and not young, avanun, middle-aged, bayna dhalik, between that, faf'alu, thus you do, ma, what, tu'maruna, you are ordered or you are commanded. Verse 69, qalu, they said, ud'u, you ask, you pray, you make supplication, lana, for us. Now I will not be going that slow because these are the words which we will be repeating in the 2-3 verses, and I've already explained them. Lana, for us, rabbaka, your Lord, your sustainer, yubayyin lana, he explains or he clarifies or he makes clear, lana, for us, ma, what, launuha. Laun means the color, and in Quran Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses the word of alwanukum, your color. Laun, color, ha, its. Ha here is again a pronoun pointing towards the cow. Qala, he said. Who is saying that? As Musa alayhi salam. Innahu, for sure or indeed he. He here is referring to whom? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yaqulu, he says, innaha, indeed it is, baqaratun, a cow or any cow. Safra'u, yellow. Swat fara refers to the yellow color. Faqi'un, bright, fluorescent, shiny. Launuha, its color. Tasarrun nazirin, seen, raw. Pleasure, comfort, enjoyment, relief, contentment, and most of all, pleasurable. Tasarrun, pleasing, pleasurable. To whom? An-nazirin, noon, zod, ra, means to see. Nazir is the person who sees, and Nazirin is the plural for Nazir. So we have two plural forms for Nazir, Nazireen and Nazirun. An-Nazireen means all those who see. Now, repeating verse 69, قَالُوا, they said, "Ud'u lana," you ask for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin, he explains or he makes clear, lana, for us, ma, what, lawnuha, its color, qala, he said, innahu, indeed he, yaqulu, he says, innaha, indeed it is, baqaratun, a or any cow, safra'u, yellow, faqi'un, bright, fluorescent, lawnuha, its color, tasarrun nazirin, it is pleasing, it is pleasurable to those who are seeing. Verse 70, qalu, they said, ud'u, you ask or you pray, or you make supplication, lana, for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin lana, he makes clear, lana, for us, mahiya, what it is, innal baqara, indeed or for sure, al-baqara. Now you see the transition. At the start of the conversation and the dialogue, it was baqaratun, any cow, or baqaratan, any or a cow. So now when the conversation about the cow is continuing and it is proceeding, so it has become the specific cow, al-baqara, the cow. Tashabaha, sheen baha, it means confusion, doubt, not having clarity, to be doubtful. And doubtful are all things which look alike. Things which look alike are, they put the person to doubt about their entity, about their recognition. The shabaha, looks alike, puts into confusion and suspicion. Alayna, ala, upon, na, us, wa inna, and indeed or for sure, we, insha'Allahu, if wishes, desires or wills Allah, la muhtadun, will surely, lam zabar la, will surely, muhtadun, hadalya means guidance. Muhtadun are the guided ones, those who work, who struggle, who strive, who make effort to get guidance or to be guided. Muhtadun, those who are guided. Now repeating verse 70, قَالُوا ادْعُ لَنَا, they said, you call, you pray for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin lana, he makes clear to us, he explains to us, mahiya, what it is, innal baqara, indeed the cow, the shabaha, looks alike, is confusing, is doubtful, alayna, upon us, wa inna, and indeed or for sure we, insha'Allahu, if wills Allah, la muhtadun, will surely be the guided ones. Verse 71, qala, he said, innahu, indeed he, yaqulu, he says, innaha, indeed it is, baqaratun. Again, this is what? A common noun used for the cow. It is any cow, a cow, la zalulun, not trained, tusirul arda, tha, waw, ra, means to plow or to eradicate. Tusiru, plows, al-arda, the earth. Wala tasqil harsa, and not Tasqi, sin qafya, means to provide water. Al-harsa means the fields, the land which is cultivated. Wala tasqil harsa, and does not water the fields. Musallamatun. Musallamatun is that it is salim. There is no fault, there is no defect, there is no error, and it is sound and it is perfect. Musallamatun is sound, is perfect. La shiyata. La means no, shiyatun means a spot, a blemish, a stain. La shiyata, no spot, no blemish, no stain. Fiha, in it. Qalu, they said, al-ana, now. This is a time adverb. Now, ji'ta bil haqq. Ji'ta, perfect verb, and the ta zabar ta shows that it is for the second person masculine singular. You. Ji'ta, you have come. You have brought. Bil haqqi, with the truth. Ji'ta bil haqq, you have brought, you have come out with the truth. Fazabahu ha. Fazabar fa, so or thus. Zabahu. This is a perfect verb for the third person masculine plural. They slaughtered. Ha, it. Ha means here what? The cow. Fazabahuha, so they slaughtered it. Wama qadu, and not they were close to, they were near to. Yaf'aluna, fa ain lam, to do. Yaf'aluna is an imperfect verb for the third person masculine plural. Yaf'aluna, they are or will do. So now repeating the verse 71 again. Qala, he said, innahu, indeed he, yaqulu, he says, innaha, indeed it is, baqaratun, any or a cow, la zalulun, not trained, tusirul arza, to plow the earth, wala tasqil harsa, and not watering the fields. Musallamatun, sound, perfect, spotless, complete. La shiyata, no spot, no stain, no blemish. Fiha, in it. Qalul ana ji'ta bil haq. Qalu, they said, al ana, now. Ji'ta, you have brought, you have come out. Bilhaqi, with the truth. Fazabahuha, so they slaughtered it. Wama qadu, and not were they close to, and not were they near. Yaf'aluna, they were doing it. Now let's repeat the verses and the translation of all the verses so that you can catch up any words or any phrases you've missed out. Starting from verse number 67, wa is qala, and when he said, Musa alayhi salam, li qawmihi, for or to his people, inna allaha, indeed Allah, or for sure Allah, ya'murukum, he commands or orders you, antasbahu, that you slaughter, bakaratan, any or a cow. Qalu, they said, Atattakhizuna huzwa, do you take us ridicule? Or do you make fun of us? Or do you ridicule us? Qala, he said, A'udhu billahi, I seek refuge in Allah, an akuna, that I be minal jahilin, among those who do not know, among those who are the ignorants. Qalu, they said, Ud'u lana, You call, you pray, you ask for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin lana, He makes it clear for us, Mahiya, what it is. Qala, he said, Innahu, indeed he, Yaqulu, he says, Innaha, indeed or for sure it is, Baqaratun, a cow, La farizun, not old, Wala bikrun, and not young, Avanun, middle-aged, Baina dhalik, between that, Faf'alu, so you do, thus you act, Ma tu'marun, what you are commanded or what you are ordered. Verse 69, Qalu, they said, Ud'u lana, you pray or you ask for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin lana, He explains or makes clear for us, Ma lawnuha, what is its color. Qala, he said, Innahu, indeed he, Yaqulu, he says, Innaha, indeed it is, Baqaratun, any cow, Safra'u, yellow, Faqi'u bright, fluorescent, its color, Tasarrun Nazirin, pleasing or pleasurable for those who see. Qalu, they said, Ud'u lana, you pray for us, Rabbaka, your Lord, yubayyin lana, He makes it clear for us, Mahiya, what it is. Innal Baqarah, indeed the cow, tashabaha alayna, is confusing, is doubtful, looks alike upon us. Wa inna, and indeed or for sure we, insha'Allahu, if wills or desires Allah, la muhtadun, will surely be among the guided ones. Qala, he said, Innahu, indeed he, Yaqulu, he says, Innaha baqaratun, indeed it is a cow or any cow, la zalulun, not trained, tusirul arza, to plow the earth, wala tasqil harsa, and not watering the fields, musallamatun, sound, perfect, Lashia, no spot, no blemish, no stain, fiha, in it. Qalu, they said, Al-ana, now, ji'ta bil haq, you have come with the truth. Fazabahuha, so they slaughtered it. Wama qadu yaf'alun, and not were they close to, and not were they near to, yaf'aluna, they were doing it.